Hello, Fiona. Hello. Fiona has a very interesting question here about the primordial soup from which Terence and Dion's relationship evolved, being that the sort of the inciting incident in their relationship that took it from one of professional friendship to something more. The Final Fantasy XVI Ultimania wrote that Terence and Dion began dating 10 years ago after Dion protected Terence from a devastating blow in the battlefield, and then Terence took care of Dion, during which time Terence confessed his feelings and Dion accepted and initiated the relationship. So what do I think? How do I think that scene went down is basically what Fiona's asking. I think it was a big blow, because I think Terence can handle himself on the battlefield, and I don't think any old blow, from the rank and file troops of Waloed or whatever would trouble Terence. So I feel like this might have been, if it was an icon involved in the battlefield, I wonder if perhaps Odin. I can assume Odin, or anyone else who the Sanbreque army might have been in combat with at the time. Their icon might have supernaturally sensed a connection between Dion and Terence, and rather than targeting Bahamut, as is tradition, sees a tactical advantage in targeting the right-hand man. Dion is wrong-footed, realises the blow's going for Terence, realises there are feelings within him that if he were to lose Terence would be beyond any hit Odin could deliver, and swoops in to take this hit, not ready for it, and therefore takes it and is injured in a terrible way. The battle is resolved. Odin retreats, seeing. I guess it ends in a slight defeat for Sanbreque. They're pushed back. Their territory is lost. Maybe they have to hole up in a cave or in the terrain of the mountains and sort of find a foothold from which they can push back. But in this moment, Dion is severely wounded, and I think it's that just allowing Terence to look after him, stripping away the rank, stripping away the glass system or anything like that, and just being a wounded creature in need of aid, and Terence being the one to deliver that. And I can just see Terence sort of encouraging Dion to let these things go. Let go of the duty and the honour that is binding you, my prince, and just let me help you, please, for your own sake. And as soon as Dion lets that go and lets all the kind of duty to the crown and to the people and everything go for just a second, just allows himself to be himself in the bed, a wounded creature being helped, he realises what his own self desires, and that's Terence. And I think that's it. It almost feels wordless to me. It just feels like it's something that's been there this whole time, but Dion has just repressed it underneath the duty of serving the Empire. And in that moment, he's allowed not to. And if Terence initiates anything, maybe Terence recognises this and sees not Dion the prince, but he just sees Dion. He's like, this is my chance. I can tell him how I feel. And Dion accepts his love wholeheartedly. Anyway, that was so long, Fiona. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for bringing to life one of Final Fantasy's most compelling and tragic characters. Dion is now my favourite character in the franchise. Oh my gosh. And a huge part of that is due to her incredible voice acting. You also have a very sexy voice. Wow. Bury the lead there, Fiona. But thank you. Thank you very much. And I'm so glad you love Dion. I love him too. Thank you for your cameo.